town of Corvallis sits on the Willamette River in Benton County. And right smack dab in the middle of downtown Corvallis sits a unique food truck pod. This is Common Fields, a food truck pod and tap house that takes full advantage of its rich agricultural surroundings. They get produce, veggies, and meats from a clearinghouse of Willamette Valley food producers. Jacob Oliver says that being local is what they are all about at Common Fields.
We want to do something that we're proud of, that we would want to go to. And so everything about creating this place is like, what do we want to go to in Corvallis? What is Corvallis missing? So it's, making it family friendly, dog friendly.
And that strict attention to local offerings extends to the beers they offer here at Common Fields.
We only carry beer from Oregon, and it has to be independently owned, and it has to be self-distributed, or we drive to the brewery to pick up the beer. So we don't use any distributors. We really want to focus on, there's so much awesome and just amazing beer in Oregon, but a lot of it gets kind of skipped over because they don't go through big distributors. So we want to really support those small guys and be a place that you can come and get this awesome beer. We're very picky about what the food is, so we want to make sure they're all cuisine that is very unique, not offered anywhere else really in Corvallis. So we have a German truck, we have a Mediterranean, a poke, and then a Salvadorian truck.
And because Common Fields owns the food trucks, that creates a level of ease when ordering your tasty meal.
All food and drink you'd order from the tap room. So essentially view it as like our food trucks are the kitchens to a restaurant. So when you go in a restaurant, you would order from one person, whether it be at the bar or a server. Here, you go up to the bar, all the drinks are ordered there. You would say what food you want, and what's really cool is you can open up a tab and order from multiple trucks.
On this night, Corvallis folks and a few tourists filled the tables. Could have been the great food and drink, might have been that it was trivia night, but most likely a combination of both.
Trey Parker and Matt Stone star in this 1998 film parody.
It's hard to believe this self-contained food truck pod sits right in the middle of downtown Corvallis, but once you come inside, you no longer feel like you're in a bustling downtown area.
People are definitely surprised when you're walking downtown busy and all of a sudden you kind of walk upon this place that's this little hidden oasis. That was definitely an important thing to us, is to have it feel like this cool community space, but just right downtown.
In addition to offering Oregon beers exclusively and food from local farmers, Common Fields also wants to be a community resource and gathering place.
One of the biggest things that we really wanted to focus on with this space is having it be a very community focused, a space that doesn't cost them to be here. Yeah, you can come and get some food, get a drink, or you could just walk in, sit down, and enjoy whatever's going on.
Oregon beers, locally produced food, and tons of events. They have weekly tap talks from local scientists. There's also live music and, like tonight, trivia nights. The Common Fields website says this place is all about beer, food, and family. But I would add community to that description. In Corvallis at Common Fields Food Truck Pod and Tap House, this is Dave Jones for Destination Oregon.